Hello everyone. I'm going to show you in this video today how to enter waypoints to this kind of GPS FURUNO GPS Navigator GP150 and create your route for your intended passage, and then load the route to put it to the monitor mode and unloading the route, things like that. Basically the stuff that you want with the GPS for your intended passage. Right, there is one route on monitor, that never mind. Now first step is to enter your waypoints. It's very easy. You can see, press waypoint RT number 2 button and select waypoint. You can use the navigation keys and enter, or can press the number that it's dedicated to, it's allocated to. Right, number 5 waypoint list, take. Now this route that I'm monitoring is from Victoria Pilot Station, Canada to Hachinohe. Right, I have 24 waypoints here. To register a new route, to enter new waypoints for your next intended passage, always leave one space for the one space provided for waypoints and start anew, right? Because if you start some, let's say now I have 23 waypoints for this passage. If you start your next passage exactly after this one, say 24, you don't know whether it is a continuation or it belongs to the same passage or a new passage. To identify the same or to separate two routes, it's always best to keep one line or 2 lines as you desire and start your next passage. So in this example I will leave two spaces and then start entering my new waypoints. Okay. So you just, as you select your waypoint number, click enter. Now you can enter your waypoints as you like. 40, here is 403 3.929. now it's north. Say you want to change your direction, use the toggle symbol, the tone which denotes toggling between two options to change, always to change two selections. Okay, now north, south. Okay, now in this example I need north, and the longitude is 141.33119. Now I want east. So if you have two options to select between, to toggle between, it is always tone. Right, east, and enter. Right, so this is your waypoint. You have to remember which is your first waypoint number on your waypoint list. Now number 1 is waypoint 26, because this you need at the time of registering your route. Okay, so my next waypoint now is this one, 44113 321 north, 1414831. I want east. Okay, enter. Right, I will for the time being I will pause, and I will resume this video once I have finished entering my waypoints. Okay, I have finished entering my waypoints. Actually this next passage only consists of 5 waypoints from Hachinohe to Onsan. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now registering waypoints is finished. The next step is you need to create the route for this one. Just only entering waypoints is not enough. You have to create the route with these waypoints. Okay, let's go to the next step. Press number 2, and now it's route planning number 6. Enter. So you can see this is the the current passage that is being monitored. The next is the route number 2. Okay, select the route number and press enter. Right. Now you have to I told you from in the previous step, from the waypoint list you need to write down which waypoint you start entering your new waypoints from. Now, as you saw in the previous step, the waypoint number I started with was 26. So I have to go until 26 from here. Oh, okay. Now click enter. Enter 26. Okay. Now to create the route, register to create the route. Yes. Press number 2. Now route planning. Okay. Route number 1 is dedicated to my current passage from Vancouver to Hachinohe. Now I'm going to register this route from Hachinohe to Ansan under number 2. Okay. Now I explained to you in the earlier step the first waypoint number that you start registering from has to be noted down somewhere, because here in this step you need to enter the first waypoint number from the waypoint list that you started from to register your number. You can go back to my earlier step and see which was that number. It was number 26. Now I have to enter here route number 26 in 3 digits. For example, if it is 26 026, because then only the route will be registered. Okay, I hope it's not confusing. And start with 026, and I had 5 waypoints, so 026, 27, 28, 29, 30. When I have come to 30, my route will have been created. Okay, enter, and 027, enter, 028, enter, 029, enter, 030, enter. We'll see what happens when I press 031. This waypoint not registered because it consists of 5 waypoints from 26 to 30 only, because 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very simple. Okay, go back to the, now see, right here when I started there was nothing. Now route number 2 is already registered as a route which consists of 5 waypoints and the total distance of 761. This is exactly what I got on the ECDIS also. Now we know my distance is correct, the route is correct. Okay, next step is to load this route. Okay, now we'll assume first, when you start off your voyage, when you have joined your vessel, if there is a current route that is on monitor, what has been loaded, first you need to unload. Okay, now I will unload this route what is being monitored at this moment to load the next route from Hachinohe to Ansan. I am using my passage terms because it will give you a clear idea, because I don't want you all to be confused. Okay, how to unload the route is press number 7, go to, and select cancel. Now they will ask release go to, press yes, enter to yes. Okay, now see all the details vanished, disappeared. Now we will load my next route. How to load the route is same way, go to number 7 and route list number 4 and write the route number. I hope you all remember my route number was route number 02. Enter. Okay, I can explain this now. You saw the total distance was 761, but I see 2847. That is because I'm still in the west side. My position now you can see. I have just passed the Aleutian Islands, but the GPS calculates distance from this position to Hachinohe and from Hachinohe to Onsan. Okay, right. I will once again unload this route. And right, all will vanish. Now I want to show you one important thing. Let us say I will take this example from the same route which I am now currently on from Victoria Pilot Station to Hachinohe. Say due to some weather changes or something, your route needs to be changed by you have to adjust some waypoints. Then it's again a new route. Assume that in the middle of your passage you have to change your route and load once again, right? So for example, you will basically adjust few waypoints from the previous one, from Vancouver, from Victoria Pilot to Hachinohe, and enter and load. Now see what now we will load this route. Okay, we'll see what happens. Number 7, route list, route number 01. Now I am going to load. Oops. Okay, I will load as I explained the previous route. Go to number 4 and route list and 01. Right now this showing some distance of 5980, and the route TT and everything is now not calculated. This is because the route that is fed to the GPS is now from the first point, from Victoria Pilot Station to Hachinohe. Now the GPS calculates from this point, from the position that the vessel is at this particular moment, going back to Victoria Pilot Station and calculating again from Victoria to Hachinohe. I hope it's clear. From this position of the ship to Victoria Pilot Station and Victoria Pilot Station to Hachinohe. Now we need to disable some waypoints, right? Okay. How you do is go to waypoint number 2, then select route. Okay, waypoint number 2, select route planning, enter and select the route. Right, this route is in here. I want yes. See, these waypoints are enabled. Now you need to disable the waypoints up to the waypoint that the ship is heading at this moment. I think it is now we are going to waypoint number 14. Now that doesn't matter, we will assume, because I have exact distance to go from the GPS. I can check, right? So I hope it is clear. Now this waypoint number 1 is Victoria Pilot Station. So I want to disable from Victoria Pilot Station the waypoints from Victoria Pilot Station to the waypoint that the ship is heading now. To the waypoint, let us assume if the ship is now heading to, according to my passage, if the ship is heading to waypoint number 14, I have to disable waypoints from number 1 to number 14. How to do this is take your cursor to N. This is enable. Now you have two options to toggle between. It's as I explained earlier, it's always the tone. Keep on doing this until you reach the waypoint that the ship is now heading to. You can see the distance is getting distances are getting cancelled, right? Okay, disable, 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 disable. I hope waypoint number 13 also should be disabled, and we will see. Oh, no. So I have 2075, so that means I have to enable once again some waypoints. I will select this one maybe, and 12 also I will enable. Oh, no, we will see. 2398. No, I have 2075. So that means one waypoint shall be disabled. What is maybe this one? Okay. 220. Okay. I have to disable my waypoints up to 13 because now I am going from 13 to 14, so 14 should be enabled, right? Now everything is good. Don't worry about it. Now we will load the route. 7 route list number 01 2073. Now it calculates all your details, route distance 7 to blah 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 blah. Actually I have 2075, so there is always a difference. If it is long distances, there is always a difference of few miles, 3, 4, 5 miles. Okay, right, I hope now this is clear up to this point. I hope it's clear to all. Okay, I will discontinue this video and I will show you how to change these details on this interface. Before that, there is one thing I need to show you. Just a moment. Okay, the other thing is go to 7, go to route list. For example, I'm using number 2. Okay, route list has to be forward. Forward means that you are going to the next port. In this example, from Hachinohe to Onsan. 761 is the distance. Just in case if this detail forward is changed to reverse, see what happens. Okay, reverse and enter. Now the distance became twice the actual distance. Now in this example I can't exactly because actually now this distance is from this position to Hachinohe and Hachinohe to Onsan, and it's twice, you know. Okay, let me find a solution to this. Okay, without changing this option from reverse to forward, we'll keep it to forward and we'll load the route and see. Number 7, route list, I'm keeping the route number 2, the forward. Okay, 2844. 2844. Now let us calculate 2844 into, wait. Okay, never mind, because I don't know how this figure came, but go to your, okay, now cancel the route. What I need to show you is that reverse, if you leave it reverse, route distance is different. Always ensure that this is forward, right? Actually, this can be explained if we are at Hachinohe now. If at the time, let's say if I'm going to load the route in Hachinohe for departure to Onsan, the distance should be 761. In that case, if I leave this option forward to reverse, then this will be twice the distance. This is how you will identify, oh, something is wrong. Then you have to go to this and check whether this is forward. Right. That is now okay. Now you know how to skip waypoints. If you have to load the route halfway through your passage. Now you know this one. Now you know basically everything, right? So I will now load this route 2071, right? Okay. I will now discontinue this video and stop, and I will continue. I will make another video to show you how to change these details. Thank you for watching.